Hitman, how y'all feel about Hitman calling out gun titles? It depends who he match up with. Hitman always doing that shit. Every time somebody do some shit, he jump right on Twitter with that wild shit. But I'm saying, I understand that because it's certain kind of matchups that got to go against gun titles. You know what I mean? I think if it's him and Khan to get their ass kicked. Him and Khan to get the ass kicked. Him and A-Verb will give him a fight. You know what I mean? Right, but him and Khan, them niggas get their ass kicked because Rock want Khan anyway. Rock want Khan anyway, so. And Hitman, actually. They gonna get their dumb ass cooked. Yeah. They gonna be funny, though. To see they gonna be funny than a motherfucker, though. That's right, man. They gonna have jokes, but if on URL, they die. I ain't gonna say they die. Khan and Hitman, they not no slouches together. I would rather see Hitman and Verb though, because that'll be a better matchup. But the way, like no gas, the way gun titles looking is like niggas gonna have to really come with some shit to beat these niggas. Crowd love them, son. And it wasn't even just the crowd. They was like, no, I'm not just saying the crowd, but I'm just saying everybody's anticipating what the fuck they gonna say. You know, it's just that they got an energy with each other. You know what I mean? They got an energy. Like, I'm gonna say, listen, man. K-Shine and DNA's first round wasn't bad, man, but they just couldn't match. I told you it's levels to rap, right? It's just they just couldn't match that, man. That was like a bit too much, bro. Yo, what'd you say? B-Dot number was 818. I think. Hold on, let me go check this shit. I'm trying to scroll back up to it. I think that's him. Yeah, it should be him. 818, I believe. Yeah, it's 818 482. Yeah. B-Dot, you there? What's happening? I mean, what's good, brother? Shaking. How you, man? You know, just chilling, brother. How y'all doing? We chilling, man. You a hot topic out here, man. You know? Yeah, man. You know, I humbly accept that, man. That's love. That's right. You know what I mean? For real, man. You definitely doing what you do. What up? And you, you gonna be battling over here in New York soon on URL? I mean, you know, we trying to make it happen. Man, you know, it's just with me. I be trying to tell people I just want to do shit that makes sense for me. You know what I'm saying? Right. So, and you know, when you're trying to make these moves and you're trying to negotiate, well, for me personally, when I try to make these moves and negotiate, I try to make sure I ain't coming off arrogant and all that. Like, it's really not that I think I'm better than the next man or whatever. It's just about matchups that will give me the, you know, just get me fired up to really write some crazy shit. You know what I mean? I don't want to just stand in front of anybody just to prove I can rap. You know what I mean? It's just not my thing. So I think it be coming off the wrong way sometimes to people, but you know, I'm trying to do what's best for me so I can put on the best show to be consistent with my performances. You know what I'm saying? So we negotiate, man. It's definitely something that I would like to do. But you know, at this point, it's what they've been throwing me and what we've been negotiating is just not making sense yet. But I think we're gonna get it together. Yeah, man. Who would you want to take on that roster from over here, like URL? Who would you see that be a dope battle for you? You know? I mean, I'm tired of saying it, and I actually don't want to battle this brother no more because it's just like it's getting out of hand. But you know, I'm gonna always say the saga just because of the conversation that we can have. You know what I mean? I'm kind of tired of saying it. I've been saying it, and you know, he been kind of downplaying it, so it kind of make me look crazy. It made me look like super thirsty, like I'm chasing him for, you know what I mean? Like I'm chasing him because he's super nice or something like that. It's not even that. It's just that I think we have a dope conversation. So I don't know. I ain't really thought about it too much about anybody else. Yeah, too. That'll be fire. Oh, that'll be fire, bro. That'll be fire because the thing is, those type of battles. If you notice my battles, you know, outside of the Daylight joint, because he was just freestyling. But anybody else I battle, they know I'm coming with some heavy content, so it make them kind of go there as well. So then that battle rapper kind of like gets into an extra bag of like knowledge or like trying to be like super intellectual. So it kind of make good. It make for a good little matchup after that. So it's like everybody I battle, I'm a push them automatically to try to be like a little bit smarter and have rebuttals ready and try to outthink me as opposed to just outbar me. So I figure that'll give Saga the opportunity, you know, to do that because he ain't really been pushed like that. He just now he falling back into just being, you know, trying to be bar heavy. But if he match up with me, they give him a chance to kick his religion shit and then try to outsmart me with it. You know what I mean? So I just think it'd be a dope battle for the culture. But like I said, I done called the brother out for about months now, so I'm kind of like over the whole shit. You know what I mean? So I don't even think it's gonna go down.
Right. You know how that shit go, man.
Yeah, politics.
You know, as usual. You know,
yep.
But it's crazy, man. Like, what you gotta feel about these people out here calling you a clone, man? Like that shit is
it's getting kind of played out. I think that it happens. I mean, like if you look at certain shit, like if you look at I was talking to Danny about this shit earlier. He brought some shit to my attention. I thought was the best way to look at it.
Battle with
yeah, definitely, man. Classic. Shout out to my bro. That's a big bro right there, Danny. But we was talking about this kind of shit, and he was like, he brought up something too, like, you know, when Fabulous first came out, it was a whole, he sound like Mace. You know what I mean? When Drake first came out, it was he sound like Wayne or like Wayne and Kanye. I think like every new person that's dope that come out in hip hop, it's always like, he remind me of such and such, or he sound like such and such. I think that it's a difference between like somebody being reminiscent of somebody or kind of sounding like somebody, and then somebody purposely trying to like take somebody's whole style. Like if we look at like how Gorilla Black tried to do Biggie, you feel me? Like
right.
That was like grand thievery right there. Like that's a theft. Like when your whole marketing team and your management and your record label tell you to put on a Versace shirt and Coogee sweaters and wear shades and you know what I mean, and try to rap like Big, like that to me is like thievery right there. And as opposed to like Shine, I felt like Shine just had like a natural style that was reminiscent of Big. So that's how I look at this whole shit with me and Lux. Like I feel like we cut from the same cloth. The brother definitely inspired me. I ain't gonna front, but to think like a lot of these fans and these haters to think that I literally sit in my mirror while I got Lux versus Hollow in the background so I can imitate his moves, it's just like, come on, y'all niggas bugging, man. Come on, like this shit is just naturally the aggression that I come with battle rap. And if you really watch this shit, if anybody really want to critique it like that, they can watch a Lux joint, then watch a B-Dot joint. You'll see that we different, man. You know what I mean? And that's a discredit to him, man. That brother is amazing. Like, Loaded Lux is a legend. Like, he's amazing. So it's like, to say that we similar is kind of discrediting him, you know? So they going to say it, though. It's a stigma that's on me, and they going to say it. So I've learned to accept it and, you know, just get in there and do my work. When I'm in the ring, I'm going to get busy. That's all I really care about. Like, the person in front of me, he ain't going to be able to get away with saying I sound like Lux. He still got to face these bars. He still got to face this truth. You know what I mean? So I'll leave it up to the fans to critique, and I'm going to continue to just do my thing.
Have you ever listened to any interviews with Lux when they asked him about you?
Yeah, definitely. And the funny thing is, like, you know, we got a mutual connection through a friend of ours. We have a mutual friend. So it's like we haven't spoke directly, but we speak through him. So the shit that he's saying in his interviews, I already got wind of that before his interviews, like the love he was already showing. You know what I mean? I think for him it's just like he sees it's, you know, that's what we do this for. Like that's what we share knowledge for. Like I hope it's some youngster that I'm inspiring right now. You know what I mean? So like I think he understands what he did for me. So it's not like he ain't gonna never disrespect me like, oh, this little nigga took my style. I think he look at it like, well, shit, that's what it's about. It's about sharing knowledge, and if I inspired the brother to do what he do, then that's what it's all about. You know what I mean? So, you know, we got a mutual respect, and we actually talking about doing some things in the future, some music, and potentially some shit in regards to battle rap. So, you know,
would be dope. You know?
It would be, man. I'm pressing for it. It would be. I'm pressing for that, bro. So we'll see.
That's dope. That's an interesting tag team too.
Right.
You know what would be crazy? I mean, I know I ain't nobody to say this right now. I know I'm a newbie and I ain't even touch URL stage or nothing like that. But what would be crazy is me and Loaded versus Surfing Rock.
Yeah. Heard it first on here on XL Radio. Shit. See the band.
I'm just saying. You know what I mean? I know people gonna be like, nigga, you ain't.
I'm a battle rap fan, son. I would like to see
No
some
doubt.
shit like that, man. You never know what
That
you
would
Hey, that'd be a tough matchup for you.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be a challenge for you. That's gonna be
Oh,
that'd be a
absolutely.
good challenge for you.
Absolutely, man. I got the utmost respect for Surf and Rock. Them brothers is incredible, man. I think it'd be a dope style matchup. You already know how me and Lux come with the consciousness, and they come with the heavy gun bars. It'd just be dope, like polar opposites, you know?
Right. If it's done right, that could be like probably one of the best back and forth 2-on-2s we ever seen. And we don't even. I know a lot of people don't look at 2-on-2s for that. They look for entertainment, but that specific battle would be bar heavy and it'd be very, very entertaining.
Yeah, man, I agree.
That's something we should. That could go down that Summer Madness or something right there. Just the styles, man. That's something different.
Yeah,
right
I gotta touch that stage. I gotta touch that stage first before anything like that ever happens.
You gotta pay your dues and shit. But with Loaded Lux, he get preferential treatment. So if he really wants that to happen, he can go down.
That's facts. That's facts.
I don't know if somebody asked you, did they already say you and QP?
Me and QP? Which QP?
Quantum Physics. Not Clean, but Quantum.
Yeah, I've heard that. I've been hearing that recently. I don't know. I mean, shit, he dope. I ain't really thought about it like that, to be honest. Like, when I think of matchups, I think and people hate me for this because they like, you always want to pick somebody that you can have an angle with. But, I mean, it's just how I battle. So I'll be looking at somebody I can have a dope conversation with. So I ain't really thought about it with QP because, QP is like super duper, double, triple entendre. He's a phenomenal writer. So I ain't really thought about it too much with him. But, I mean, I ain't I'm not opposed to anything, I'm open.
Yeah, that nigga, all right.